Alright, John, here's your 64 scale ERTL Buffalo fire truck. I think it's Buffalo, yes. Buffalo Fire Department, company number 2. This is your ERTL pumper. Probably looks a little bit different than when you sent it, if you remember. Went in and did some highlighting and some painting and touch-up and stuff on it after I got it. Make it a little bit more realistic looking. The trumpets and the cab lights, for example, went in and touched those up with some silver, and then I'll go in here in just a second when this dries and tip the front of those with a most trucks usually have an amber or an orange on the front. I'm going to look and see what they have. I may put a red on the front of those. But anyway, make those look a little bit more realistic. Also painted your grab rails, grab bars going into the front of the cab on both sides. They were just red painted plastic or painted metal with a truck. The hose beds were all one color. I went ahead and painted the hose bed a hosier color, if that makes sense. And then also your side reels, painted those as well. And then also used an aluminum color paint to touch up the nozzles and stuff on those. Same way with the handles on the side panel doors. Those were just painted red along with the rest of the truck, so I went ahead and painted the handles a little bit to make them stand out a little bit. Same on this side. You can see the handles painted there, and then also your grab bar. Again, another view of the trumpets and cab marker lights. On this one, you wanted flashing headlights, red strobes above the headlights, which I went ahead and painted those red to the front, give a little bit more color, add a little bit more realism to it maybe. And you also ask for red flashes on the side, above and in front of the rear axles, which I did, both sides, as you can see. And then on the back, steady tail lights, and then a red and blue alternating LED above each tail light that you asked for. This one didn't have any cutouts or anything for the tail lights, so I went ahead and drilled those and got those mounted in there. Turned out pretty good. Anyway, let's go ahead and hook this thing up. Again, this is wired as your Tahoes were and the rest of your trucks will be. So you can wire it to your train layout. 2 wires just coming from the middle bottom of the truck. That way you can run it through your board and hook it to your power supply. 2 wires hook up on this. You can see one's marked red, one's plain. I'll probably mark the other one black for you just to, in case it's, to solve any confusion if there is any. If I didn't see a black one, well, there's a red one. So anyway, we'll put the juice to this thing here. Just a 9-volt battery. Give you an idea of what it looks like with 9 volts. That's what I recommend it running on. Same as the Tahoes. They will work on 12. It's just kind of pushing it. 9 to 10 volts is optimal. 12, it will tolerate 12, but I haven't run one very long at 12 volts to really know how long it actually would last, or if it would actually mess up the board that I use, but I doubt that it would. But anyway, 9 volts is perfect for it, which, if I can hold this onto the battery, is what we'll have here, 9 volts. There we go. Let me go and see on the front. If I can cover these up a little bit, maybe I'll be able to see them a little bit better. Flashing headlights. And then you got your red strobes right above them. Alright. And there's your strobe light bar. As you can see, it turned out pretty nice. There are 4 LEDs in there. Alright. And then on the side you have your red flashing LEDs above and in front of the rear axle. And then on the rear, you ask for steady red tail lights there on the bottom, and then red and blue alternating LEDs above those. And then, of course, this side also has the red flashing LED on it as well. So anyway, there you have it. One of, I think I've got 3 more engines of yours to do, and slowly but surely getting them knocked out. And like I said, John, I appreciate it, and look forward to doing the next one. I've got the other ones here. Just need to get them out of the box and start tearing into them and see what we can do with them. Appreciate it, and like I said before, be safe, and thanks again.